There's nothing in this world which wows the audience the way magic does. And what the audience sees is only one reality, while another is the one created by the magician. So, be it David Blaine pulling a ring out of his stomach, or Zach King's famous mirror magic. Hello and welcome back, and today we're gonna figure out the secrets behind some of the world's greatest magic tricks. So, let's get started. At number 7, the Wood Chipper Escape Act. Criss Angel, the magician known for his famous show Mind Freak, has performed quite a few tricks where he's seen doing some amazing stuff. In one of his tricks, Criss is handcuffed and nailed into a wooden coffin. Now what you see here is a wood chipper capable of reducing anything to dust in a matter of seconds. Now Criss is about to risk himself, and he has only a few seconds to escape out of the coffin before being pulled through this dangerous wood chipper. The giant wood chipper crushes the coffin into dust, but what do we see? Criss is all fine and has magically escaped out of the coffin in full view of the audience. So, how did Criss escape out of the box unharmed? Well, here's the secret. The blades of the wood chipper are real blades and not gimmicked ones, so the only way for Criss to survive this act was to escape through the coffin. Also, if we see the footage, he was nowhere to be seen, and even the audience present there didn't see him coming out. So, where exactly did he move out? Was the person inside the coffin his look-alike? Well, that's not the case here. However, the assistant used real nails to seal the coffin, so there was no way out from its top side. So the only way he could get out of the coffin was from the left side of the coffin. Yes, there was a secret trapdoor on the left side of the coffin which allowed him to quickly escape out. But did he have enough time to break those handcuffs, some of you'd think? Well, the handcuffs were gimmicked. Here, the handcuff on one of his hands was rigged and could easily break open by just a quick shake of his hands. So, all he did now was to quickly jump out the door and quickly get onto the back of the truck by hopping through the front seat of the truck. Now the question arises, why didn't anyone notice and hear Criss falling onto the ground from below the conveyor belt? Well, there was a thick mat placed on the ground which made his landing safe. Now, here's the reason why no one saw Criss moving below the belt. There was a mirror placed below the conveyor belt at an angle which reflected back the ground and created an illusion that there's nothing below. So the audience never saw anyone walking in front of them and below the belt. Finally, the coffin is crushed into pieces. Here, if you noticed, they did not show the bloody pulp sticking out of the chipper. Now that's the whole impact of the illusion there, but anyways, we all see Criss magically appearing out of the truck. At number 6, Ring Through Glass Trick. Dynamo is a very famous name amongst the magicians, and the tricks performed by him truly engage everyone around. In one of his tricks, he walks into an event and amazes the girls present there. Here, he picks up a glass of wine and empties the small amount of wine present in it. Thereafter, he borrows a ring from a girl and magically puts that ring onto the stem of that glass. So, how did he do it? Well, here's the secret. Now, once the ring ends up on the stem of this glass, the only way the girl could get back her ring is by hammering the glass to break open the stem. Coming to the secret, the glass used by Dynamo is a custom-made glass. The stem actually comes apart, allowing the magician to secretly load the ring onto the stem quickly before putting it back together for the reveal. Here, the girls could see the glass very closely. So this trick works out well even when performed close up. Also, there were no duplicate rings used. It was in fact the same borrowed ring that ends up on the stem of the glass. And if you think the girls were also in on this trick, well, no stooges are needed for this, and the ring can be borrowed from anyone. Now, some of you'd think, the glass that Dynamo picked up was the one the girl was drinking from, so how did that gimmicked glass end up on the table? Well, after Dynamo empties the glass and borrows a ring, there was a moment just before when the camera zooms to show the girl's ring. Yes, at this moment, Dynamo swipes the wine glass for the custom-made glass with his assistant present at the back, which made this amazing trick possible. At number 5, the magical Oreo trick. We all love Oreos, and there are various ways people eat this amazing cookie all over the world. Some prefer twisting it open and licking off the cream, while some put the whole piece inside their mouth, and you'll even find people who just eat the cream, put the pieces back together, and just leave it. All in all, the real fun lies in eating that yummy sandwiched cream. What if we tell you there's a way to get back your lost cream? Yes, as you can see here, on Ellen's show, the magician first licks off the cream of an Oreo cookie and then magically brings back that lost cream. So, how did he do it? Well, the trick is incredibly simple, and the magician can easily refill back the cookie in just a matter of seconds. Obviously, you can't just bring anything from nowhere, but the magician here had a box filled with special Oreos, and each of the cookies present in that box were actually plastic. Yes, the center of the cookie is made out of white sponge, for example, marshmallow instead of cream, and you can buy these cookies ready-made from shops. So by giving more or less pressure, the foam, that is the white sponge, expands or contracts, giving the illusion that it's refilling or disappearing. Here, when the magician holds it extremely tight, it looks like there's no cream in the middle, and when he slowly relieves the pressure, the cream seems to magically appear. At number 4, the see-through mirror trick. Zach King, the famous YouTuber, is known to perform some amazing optical tricks to create the illusion as if he's doing magic. He likes to call his videos digital sleight of hand. Here, in this Sony camera ad known as the Invisible Man, you can see Zach going around the campus and amazing people as they are able to see through his torso. And we even see people stepping behind him and waving through, which makes for an amazing illusion. So, how did Zach create this invisible visual trick? Well, before revealing the secret, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get instant notifications of our new video uploads. Now, let's quickly get to the secret. With a camera on his back and a TV monitor strapped to his chest, Zach was able to surprise onlookers as they are able to see through. However, as common with most of the digital magic, the illusion only works for the TV audience and is digitally edited to look as if he's doing magic. And that's where Zach brought his amazing editing skills to make this Sony ad a success. Here, with the help of a green screen and a video editing software, he creates the illusion and makes his torso disappear. The green chroma is then deleted. Now, using a camera placed at his back, he brings everything that's captured behind him onto the flat screen with the help of editing software. Now, all that's left for us to see on our TV screen is the illusion of invisibility. At number 3, phone through bottle trick. Magicians around the world have been performing the phone through bottle trick for quite some time now. We even revealed Dynamo's phone through bottle trick in one of our previous videos. But Dynamo had used a glass bottle. And now we'll take a look at another famous magician named Yif and how he magically made the phone to appear inside a plastic bottle instead of a glass one. The bottle was even verified by the guy, and the girl also removed the stickers of that plastic bottle to examine if everything was fair. So, how did he do it? Yif is known to perform his magic with so much elegance. So, when he put that phone inside that bottle, the trick looked quite real. Now, during the moment when he convinces everyone that the bottle was solid, here, if you look at this frame, he touches the phone at this position on the bottle. However, he inserts the bottle at another position, which seems somewhat hidden due to the curvature of the bottle. Yes, at that position, he had a long slit already prepared, which is large enough for the phone. So once the phone goes through, the slit and the sticker comes back to its place and sticks together. Now, some of you'd think, how could the woman not notice the slit when she takes off the sticker? Well, as we said, since the slit sticks back to its place, the cut wasn't visible. Otherwise, the only way this would have been possible is the involvement of those two people in this trick, but that doesn't seem to be the case. At number 2, the ring swallow trick. David Blaine is a well-known magician famous for performing some adventurous and dangerous tricks. Here you can see him borrowing a wedding ring from celebrities, and now what he's about to perform is not for the light-hearted ones. He swallows the ring and shows everyone that there is nothing in his mouth. He then picks up a hanger from a wardrobe and straightens it out. To shock everyone around, he inserts that hanger inside his mouth all the way down his throat, and what do we see? The ring is now seen attached to that hanger when he pulls it out of his mouth. So, how did he perform such a dangerous trick? Well, here's the secret. This trick involves the skills of both misdirection as well as the endurance of a human. Now, coming to the part where he swallows the ring. Some of you'd think that he had actually swallowed the ring all the way down into his stomach's esophagus. Well, actually, he doesn't quite swallow the ring. Instead, using his sleight of hand skills, David quickly gets the ring out of his hands and hides it somewhere on his body. Here, he either throws the ring into his shirt as he was seen blowing into his hands, or he somehow gets the ring into his sleeves. Now, he quickly grabs the ring from that secret place while others are busy looking for the hanger. If you notice, in the TV footage, we never get to see the moment when he puts that hanger into his mouth. Yes, you probably must have guessed it by now. He puts the hanger into his mouth with the ring already hooked onto it. Now all he did was to push the hanger all the way down his throat. Now this one's a tough part and you should never try such things at home. And David had practiced the hanger swallowing skills for months before he came up with it. Finally, he pulls out the ring with the hanger, which creates this amazing illusion. So finally, moving on to the #1 trick on our list, the famous helicopter trick. This is one of the grandest of all acts performed by any magician on any TV show. To start the trick, Jamie Raven shuffles the deck of cards, each having a different object name written on it. He then correctly predicts the object name helicopter written on Amanda's chosen card, and then finally reveals a real helicopter on stage to amaze everyone around. So, how did Jamie correctly predict the helicopter? Well, here's the secret. The chosen card was forced onto Amanda. If we look at the moment when he fans the deck and waits for Alicia's signal to stop, Jamie here applies the concept of pinky break between the card that he wants and the rest of the deck. Now, as soon as Alicia tells her to stop fanning the deck, he cuts the deck with his preferred card now at the top and gives that card to Amanda. So, the main secret lies in the way he forced the correct card to Amanda. Now, the rest of this act where he reveals the helicopter on stage was just the setup, which made this act a success. So guys, hope you got the secrets behind the most famous magic tricks around the world. Which trick did you like the most? And who is your favorite magician in this list? Also, name any other magic trick you would like us to reveal. Let us know in the comments below. Do like and share this video with your friends on social media. For more such amazing things, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And finally, thanks for watching.